hello, good friends of mine. Great by 79 Productions, and welcome into another edition of World of Warcraft Hardcore, or World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. Good to see everyone today. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's tell the guildies that we are recording now. There we are. So hopefully the guild members will say hi in the chat to you folks watching at home. Last time we got some pretty good stuff. We got to level 9. We are halfway to level 10. We actually grouped up with someone to complete a pretty difficult quest that would be pretty much impossible to do on our own. And that actually turned out pretty good. We actually got ourselves another weapon. We got ourselves Severing Axe of the Tiger, which is a two-handed axe. But unfortunately, training for weapons costs 10 silver, and we only have 8 silver and 14 copper. So once we do get some more silver, I do want to train for two-handed axes, so that at least we'll have a better weapon. Anywho, so we're going to continue on our little adventure here. Let's see what we've got to do now. We are going to go and do the Perfect Stout, which requires us to get Shimmerweed, which we have to go up where the trolls are. So we can either find it growing in the ground, or... Actually, no, not in the ground. They're either in baskets, or the Frostmane Seers will have it. So whichever we decide to go with. Now, we're going to have to be a little bit careful, because the trolls tend to be in quite a big group of number. And if we pull too much, especially the Seers, because they have a light... What's it called? What's that spell called that the shaman can use? The lightning... Is it called Lightning Bolt? I think that's what it's called. They have that ability that lets them shoot lightning bolts. And if we're not careful, we'll pull too many, and we're going to end up getting ourselves killed. So, we're going to have to be a little extra cautious. But hopefully that won't happen this time around. So far, we've been pretty careful with our pulling of mobs and things of that nature. And it looks like our skinning skill is up to 60 now. That's cool. I don't know the next time we get to go to the skinning trainer. I don't know. I would like to get some more meats so we can raise our cooking level. So if we find any boars along the way, we'll go ahead and take them down. It's also good for the grinding. It's good for that. But again, so far we're doing pretty well.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, our bags are full. Alright. Let me go ahead and... I'm going to quickly make some more light leather. I'm going to quickly make some more. I can only make one more because we need 3 ruined leather scraps. 3 sets of it, I should say. Okay, good. Now let's see, when we skin, do we get some leather, or we do? Perfect. We're going to have to make room so we can get the Shimmerweed as well. So... let me think here for a minute. We haven't made any bandages yet. We haven't even done that because we haven't even picked up any linen cloth. But now we finally have some. Problem is, I don't have any room. Unless I use these light armor kits to raise the armor of some of my stuff, which I could do that. But some of this leather armor is garbage, and I really could use some better armor. See, the character, this guy needs a lot of stuff. He needs a lot of stuff. But problem is I can't afford it. I can't afford to buy it from vendors. I can't afford it. I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna get rid of this broken fang. At least then we'll have some room for the shimmer weed. Oh, here's a seer right up here. That's very convenient. Until he runs out of mana, we'll be able to keep shooting at him, so we should be safe. He isn't doing that much damage either. Oh, we resisted. Cool. So if stuff like that happens, then good. So here's a problem right up here. We have 2 seers up here, and we have a snow strider. If I pull this guy, I'm really afraid I'm going to pull those 2, but I kind of... let's see here. I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to take a chance. And if I need to run, I can run. If I need to run, I can run away. Okay, I didn't pull. Good. But if I pull one of those dudes, I know... Oh, crap. I think I pulled a headhunter. No, I didn't. I didn't pull a headhunter. He just ran. Okay. But again, these guys won't run away. Well, they will run away eventually, but I can just stand here and shoot at them. I got plenty of ammo, so I should be alright. Okay, sorry about that. I hate when people call me and I'm trying to record. So, the power of editing. We're definitely going to have to do some editing for this episode, for sure. Alright, now I know for a fact if I pull this guy, I'm going to pull the other one. But, see what I mean? But we're going to be okay. Alright. Let's do that. Let's get a potion. He's out of mana too, so... Shoot him again. Shoot, he's getting closer. Okay, we're in trouble. We need to run. We need to run, like, right now. We need to run. Shoot, we're in trouble. Shoot. We are in serious trouble. Shoot, there's a bear. Shoot, no! No, no, no. Leave me alone. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought we were going to be in trouble. Actually, we were in trouble, but we avoided it. Oh, man. Maybe I should submit that to the hardcore, maybe I should submit that to the hardcore, YouTube channel. Folks, my heart is racing right now. It really is racing. I thought we were done for. I thought we were going to be able to I thought we were going to be able to take it, but I guess we couldn't. Oh man, if I died before level 10, I'd be so upset. A little fun fact for you guys. I have not even gotten a tune on Alliance to a dungeon yet. Can you believe that? I have not. It is a fact. I've made it to dungeons on Horde, but not Alliance. That's actually my main goal. It's just, if I can just get to one dungeon on Alliance, I will be happy. I've yet to do it. I forget what my record is for Alliance. I think it might be... I don't even know. Oh, I think I lost out on some loot. Crap. That sucks. That's the war. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're gonna have to take you down first. The other problem with hardcore, and this adds to the challenge, the respawn rates of the mobs have been highly increased. You could be fine 1 minute, and the next thing you know, a whole bunch of mobs spin, and then you're basically screwed. Especially if somehow you change layers, which has happened to me before a couple of times. I don't know how it happens, but it does happen. Oh, my heart is still racing. Literally. Like, I am not kidding. Okay, good. We got some shimmerweed now. Thank God. Alright. Let's drink. There are some baskets around here, so we should be able to complete this while in this vicinity, as long as nothing stupid happens. If nothing stupid happens, we'll be just fine. Alright. There's a couple mobs, and there's a little huts over here. So, again, we should be just fine. Again, assuming something stupid is not happening. Okay. So here's Shimmerwood number 3. There's a seer that's hiding behind over there. Before I get too close, I'm going to target him and take him out. Dang. My serpent sting keeps missing. I don't know why. It's very aggravating. Okay. Done.
I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, I wish I could get that malachite. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this. Doesn't sell for a lot of money, but it does sell pretty good. Someone killed some beasts down there. That's a good opportunity for some skinning, but I'm a little bit busy right now. I'm a little bit busy trying to get shimmerweed from these trolls. This will be number 4. I see number 5 over there. And here's number 6. But if I'm going to get that one, I'm going to have to kill that seer right in front of me. Assuming that I can actually reach him. Oh, there we go. Perfect. This is working out pretty good. Alright. Oh, we don't even need to go into the basket. There's our 6th one right there. Beauteous. Alright, let's get the heck out of here, shall we? Oh, man. That's good, because now when we get back to the town, we can start selling some stuff. Holy cow, man. As a matter of fact, with this quest turn in, we might actually hit level 10. That would be really nice if we did that. Hit level 10. That way we could start the quest for getting our pet. Which I forget how it goes. Obviously they give you a spell where you can tame a beast. But I don't know, like, if you have to tame a certain... There's a quest where you have to tame, like, a certain beast and then bring it back. and then you somehow get the ability to tame your own. I'm not sure how it works, because it's been a while since I played a hunter. It's been a while. I'm also keeping an eye on the time here, because as of right now, as of recording time, it is 11:21 a.m. Eastern, and I have someplace to be at 12:30, so I have to leave here at 12:15. So that's why I'm recording now and trying to get this out of the way. So you might not be watching this episode until sometime tonight, or perhaps even tomorrow. But on weekends, I've been trying to get out 2 episodes, one on Saturday and one on Sunday. But we'll see how that all plays out. In the meantime, though, let's get back into the town here. And let's turn in the shimmerweed, and let's get some stuff sold. And we will go from... Oh, crap. The quest has to be turned into Brunel Village, not here. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to Brunel. We're gonna have to go back the other way now. That's fine, I can just sell some stuff here. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just go back the way we came after that, and then we'll have to come back here and get training and all that great stuff. Oh, lovely.
Here there.
Simply lovely. Okay. Put that on. We will sell this. Sell the malachite. I'm gonna sell the spring water, replace it with the milk. Let's see. That's all I can sell for now.
Hey, good.
9 silver, 39 copper, so I guess that's pretty okay. You know, where is the leather armor merchant anyway? Maybe I can buy some. Maybe I can afford just maybe a couple pieces of armor. Let's see. Cloth and leather armor merchant. Here we are. I know I need a new belt. So I'm gonna buy one of those. Bracers, I'm fine. Gloves, I'm fine. Pants, I'm fine. Boots, I'm fine. The vest, well, it does have higher armor, so I'll buy a vest. And let's see. Well, I could use these pants. And the bracers and the gloves. You know what? I'm gonna buy the pants. Okay. Gonna go ahead and equip these. And I'm gonna equip this. Oh. Yep. Okay. And then let's equip the belt. That's better. Now let's go ahead and sell these. And that.
Watch, get her back.
I could make some more armor, and I could sell it. I just have to buy some coarse thread, which is not that oh, I only have 8. Alright, let's forget that. What I am going to do is I'm going to make some bandages really quick. Because I haven't even raised my first aid level yet. So let's go ahead and do that. I still can't believe that we avoided death that easily. For sure, I thought that that troll was going to shoot another bolt of lightning, and if that happened, we would have been dead. And if that bear was just a little bit closer to us, we would have died too. So I'm like so lucky to have made it out alive. I'm really lucky to have made it out alive. Like I said, I think I might submit... I gotta find a way to submit that clip to that page that does all the classic hardcore highlights. I gotta find a way to do that. I'll find a way. I don't know if they'll accept it, but I could always try. Anyway. For sure, I think once we turn this quest in, we're going to be hitting level 10. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure we're going to be hitting level 10. If we don't, then I don't know what to believe anymore. Problem is, we won't be able to get any new training because, again, we only have 85 copper. Because we just had to spend money on armor. We needed the armor, but now we're broke. So I need a way to get some more money. Thankfully, the next quest we have is literally right around the corner from Brutal. So we could always... We're going to have to continue onward to that location to do this. We're going to have to. And we still have, if we look at the map here, we still have a few more quests to do before we move on to the next area. Like, if we go down here, there's a couple of quests. There's one over here. There's one over here. We're probably not going to do that. This one here, we're probably not going to do. Oh, there's a quest where I have to go into Ironforge and turn in something into some guy in there. If we were... Now that I think about it, we could have headed there first and dinged level 10, but it's whatever. The problem with this game is you spend a lot of time walking around. Until you hit level 50, where you can actually get yourself a mount, then that's really... Actually, no. I think it's level 40. I think, yeah, it's level 40 when you get a mount. A mount is basically, it's a mode of transportation you can use to get to one place to another without having to walk. Because mounts increase your speed by 60%. And in our case, we can actually ride a ram. That is our mount. Dwarves have rams. Humans have horses. Gnomes have what's called mecha striders. And night elves have sabers. Pretty cool stuff, huh?
Talk to me.
Hopefully we make it to 40.
Off with you.
The other problem with mounts is that you have to train to ride one, and it costs a lot of money. The mount itself too costs a lot of money.
Watch,
There it is, level 10. Just as I told you.
Good.
Oh. There's a quest right over here. The Hunter's Path. Where? Huh? I thought... Okay, I'm lost. It says that the quest is here, but I don't see a quest giver. I don't see a quest giver around here. So how can I... Oh, I'm lost. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about that right now. We're not going to worry about it. What we are going to do is we're going to go here and do this quest. These are a bunch of leper gnomes that we have to kill for some cogs and gears. But the problem is, once again, they tend to group up in large numbers. So once again, you need to be careful before you do anything else. again. But it's not that bad of a quest if you pull really, really carefully. It's not too bad. I tend to try to stay on the outskirts here when I do this. But to be quite honest, multiple times I have died trying to do this quest. And not to mention, we have wildlife all over the place over here, so that doesn't help things either. So, if I can pick off some of the wildlife too, maybe we have a fighting chance. We'll give it a... Crap. Our bags are full again. Alright. Because again, I need room for the cogs and the gears. I could have went back and sold those, but I don't feel like walking back and forth multiple times. Like, I just don't feel like that. I really truly don't feel like doing that. These leper gnomes are kind of tough to fight if you don't know what you're doing. And now that we have this decayed strength disease on us... Shoot. Why did I turn on track beasts? I don't want to do that. I'm gonna move that spell up here as a matter of fact, like... I don't know why I have that. I don't know why I bought it in the first place. Like, why would I need it? I don't see why I would need it. Well, I think the poison finished him off. Okay, so we got our first cog. We'll run over here and grab this. Cool. We have a gear. Alright. I really don't care if we can't pick up any other loot. As long as it's something that I deem valuable, then we'll just have to make room for it somehow. Would be nice if we had some bags, but unfortunately, that's not the case. Shoot. Okay. Someone just spawned, so I'm gonna move over here. We avoided disaster once again. Beautiful. Alright, let's eat and drink. And while that's going, I'm gonna take a swig of my coffee. Oh. No, I'm not. Well, I am, but I'm also gonna run away in the process. You see what I'm telling you? The respawn... Shoot, okay. You see what I'm telling you? The respawn rate is crazy. You see what I'm telling you guys? Alright. We're okay. Doing okay. It's all good. It's all good. We're fine. Everything is fine. Hey, at the rate we're going, we might actually get ourselves to 11, perhaps. If it allows, time permitting. I want to try to get as much done as I possibly can before I have to go do whatever it is that I need to do. See, us, YouTube folk, we have lives too. We can't just spend all of our time recording videos. That's not how it works. Alright. Oh shoot, here comes another. You know what, we're gonna take you down. This might be a mistake because we're close to half health, but maybe not. Ooh, a critical hit. That's perfect. Shoot. Run. 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 Get away from that guy. Get away from that guy. Beautiful. Okay. Things are going to start getting a little bit harder now that we're at level 10. I'm out of jerky, so now we'll eat these beer-basted boar ribs. Did you folks know, on a side note, did you folks know that World of Warcraft has an official cookbook? It's true. There is an official cookbook for World of Warcraft where it tells you how to make, it gives you recipes on how to make all different kinds of food from the game. Isn't that crazy? I forget what expansion it goes up to. I know it goes to Cataclysm, but I'm not sure if it goes to Mist of Pandaria or beyond that. I forget. How I know this is because I bought this cookbook for my dad for, I think it was Father's Day a couple of years ago. He hasn't used it yet, but I know he's looked at it a little bit. It's very interesting, you know? Because you take a look at all these foods from the game and you wonder what they taste like. Now, obviously, if the cookbook tells you how to make beer-basted boar ribs, you're obviously going to use, like, pork or something like that. Like, you're not going to go out into the world and find a boar and shoot it. I mean, boars do exist in the real world, but depending where you live, you might not have any boars. Or you might want to know what charred wolf meat tastes like, or something like that, you know? But I'm sure there is at least one food in this game that everybody wants to know what it tastes like. That's just the way it works. Crap. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Alright, I need to get out of here right now. I need to get out of here. Phew. That's a relief. Let's bandage ourselves up really quick. Oh, here comes a bear. Shh. I knew that bear was gonna come. I knew it. Hello, why aren't you using the spell? Alright, we took care of that. Like I said, things are going to start getting more and more dangerous. We are doing pretty okay with the quest here. We have 2 cogs and 3 gears, so that isn't too bad. We need 8 of each. And sometimes the drop rates are a little bit...
A hero has fallen.
A little bit weird, if you will. There's some quests I'm just going to be skipping altogether because they're like elite mobs and it requires a group to kill them. So yeah, certain quests I'm just going to skip because it won't be worth it. Unless I can find people who want to do the quest with me. Other than that, I'll probably just skip them. Because they're not worth it. It won't be worth trying to get yourself killed over it.
I can't carry anymore.
Like I said, I'm staying on the outskirts here, because that's the safest bet. Just stay on the outskirts and pick them off one by one. I don't like that we keep getting this decreased strength boost from our disease. Here comes another one. You kill one, and another one spawns. That's how it works here in hardcore. Wait, now we got a snow leopard over here. Okay, he went the other way. That's the last thing I need, is to fight a leper gnome and a snow leopard at the same time. Like, I don't need that right now. Thank you. Or I should say, no thank you. Okay. Let's bandage up. Just to be on the safe side. How the heck? He parried and then he dodged. Like, how? How's that impossible? This one right up there. We'll take him out before we get too close. Because we're going to end up pulling him away. Alright. There's another one. Okay. So far, so good. We're making it work. Beautiful. Let's get the bandage going. I'm gonna kill this one just in case. And then we'll run over and grab our loot. But so far, our little strategy here seems to be working to our advantage. Which I like very much.
Inventory is
Alright.
full.
Let's go over here.
Can't carry anymore.
And over here. Alright. Got another guy over here. Let's get him out. Nice dodge. Take you out while you're running away. I can take you. Sweet. Alright, 2 more cogs, 3 more gears.
Inventory
And we
is
should be ready to rock. Okay, we got ourselves another guy over here. I'll move in a spot where I can see what's going on. So yeah, if you want my advice, definitely try to stay on the outskirts as best you can. My god, they just keep coming. They won't stop. This is nuts, man. They just keep coming. Do not go near me, Mr. Bear. Do nice. Do nice. Better get another bandage going. If I go too close to that body, I know I'm going to pull that guy up there. So just to be safe and sorry, we'll pull from a distance. This is working out pretty good. Oh, we got another one over here. I can't see what I'm doing. Why did I move forward? I don't know why I did that. Ooh, we got a scroll protection. I hate to get rid of this, but I could use this. Nice. That's definitely gonna come in handy. Oh, that missed? Ah, crap. Sad face when the concussive shot misses. So sad.
Inventory is...
Alright, we have all the cogs. We just need one more gear, and that's it. Whoa! It's a rare spawn. Oh, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill that rare... Shoot. I need to get in range, so I can... Oh, he's got me. I'm gonna kill that rare spawn. Missed. Aha! Alright, let's get out of here. Let's run. Shoot. Let's run. Run. I didn't realize that was a rare spawn underneath the little awning there. I didn't realize it. But I need to get to his body so I can see what he dropped. His body's right there. Ooh. It's always good when you find a rare spawn in the field. You never know what they're gonna drop. Oh, jeez, not again. And I hate the mobs that just run. You know what I mean? Like, I hate that. Okay, we killed one. The other one ran away.
Can't carry anymore.
Okay, I gotta see what he dropped. I gotta see what he dropped.
Inventory is...
Ooh. That could sell for some good money. That could sell for some really good money, as a matter of fact.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I had to adjust my desk here a little bit. Let's just get out of here. This quest, I know we have to go back to the town. But we gotta go... Yeah, we gotta go back there anyway. This is gonna be our last thing we do before we call it quits. Oh, we lost our arrested XP. That's okay, though. But look, we're halfway to level 11. After all of that killing we just did. We must have killed, like, 20 or so leper gnomes. We killed a bunch. Not to mention we killed a couple of lepers and a couple of bears. Maybe a boar in between, but we did a lot of killing. And we're already halfway to level 11. Isn't that crazy? That's absolutely nuts. I will say this, though. The next area after Dun Moreau, it's a little bit... it's kind of a tricky area. There's a ton of quests that you have to complete that the mobs are kind of like linked close together. They actually say that once you kind of complete all the quests in one area, you go to like another, we'll call it like starter zone, if you will, and you tend to work on the quest there. They might be in the green, but you know, they'll be a little bit easier for you because you'll be a little bit of a higher level than them. That's what a lot of players do, and it's actually a very smart strategy when trying to level up your character. And then once you feel comfortable enough to do so, you can go back to where you were supposed to be and do the quest there. There's so many different like strategies on how to get yourself to level 60. And a lot of players have like different tips on what they do and what works best for them. But again, like I said before, certain quests where you have to kill an elite mob or like a group of elite mobs, don't go in alone, because if you do, you're gonna die. Try to get a group of some people to help you out, but if you can't, then it might be best just to skip the quest over altogether. It won't be worth it. It will not be worth it. Anyway, taming the beast. This is the quest here. The hunter quest. This is what we're looking for. But I need to turn in these cogs first before I do anything else. I almost walked right past the spot where I have to be.
Hey! You have a great day now.
Ooh, the gloves are good. I can take those.
Alrighty then.
Level 30 armor. Not level 30. Just 30 armor. That's pretty good. We needed some new gloves anyway. Alright. How much money do we have? We have 2 silver and 50 copper. Okay. Well, let's go in here and let's sell a couple of things. I wonder how much we'll get for that cloth vest that we got.
What's on your mind?
1 silver, 31 copper. That ain't bad. Sell the gloves too.
Be good.
Alright. We'll go ahead and pick up the Taming the Beast quest, and then I think we're going to call it quits from here. Until the next edition.
Off with you.
So you get a training rod, a taming rod, and he wants you to find a large crag board to practice with.
Watch your back.
But again, we're going to do that later. Oh, what kind of training can he offer us? Let's look.
What's on
Maybe
your
we can
mind?
get a new spell. Oh no, Aspect of the Hawk. This is a spell that increases our ranged attack power by 20, but it costs 4 silver. We cannot afford that right now. We could get parry for 2 silver. There's also rank 2 of Serpent Sting, which we cost 4 silver once again. track humanoids. It's the same thing as track beasts. That's not a worthy spell to me. Let's go ahead and get parry. Let's go ahead and get that.
Off with you.
Okay, so we will pick this up the next time we decide to get together for a little session here. But until then, I want to thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with me. Let's tell the guild to say goodbye to YouTube, because we are ending the video. Let's see if they have any final words for us. But yeah, we had a couple brushes with death that almost resulted in death, but it actually worked out in our favor. And again, we're doing pretty well for ourselves right now. Now, if I could just get myself 10 silver so I can train in two-handed axes, I'll be so stoked. I will be really, really happy. As always, give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. The chat's telling you to like the video and subscribe. And someone just said that if you don't like and subscribe, the goblins will find you. And they're not nice goblins either. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. I really, truly do appreciate it. And we will see you next time for another edition of Hardcore Classic. And let's keep this wagon train going. We'll see you next time.